What is up, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Today we're checking out the band Coldbound. The track My Solace was contacted by Polly, one of the members of the band Coldbound. They are a combination of members from Finland and Sweden, and they do a combination of melodic death metal and doom metal in the vein of Insomnium, Swallow the Sun, Omnium Gathering, Draconian, and the like. Their recent record, The Gale, has been released earlier this year. I will leave a link to their Bandcamp page. As far as I know, they are unsigned. And, you know me, I love getting a chance to check out lesser known and unsigned bands and see what they've got. And I certainly love that combination of melodic death metal and doom and bands like Insomnium. So anytime a band says we sound similar to that, it makes me happy. Let's go ahead and check these guys out, shall we? The band is Coldbound. The track is My Solace. Here we go. Already love those tones. Slow plodding riffage. Love how forward the guitars are. Or how snappy that snare sound is. Kit sounds great. Love the different guitar textures. There's that bass coming in. Awesome. Already loving the textures, the atmospheric elements. Certainly get some of that Agalloch in there as well. The spoken word was getting a little drowned out there at first, and I'm still struggling to hear it a little bit. I'd like to hear that just a little more forward, personally. I like his voice quite a bit. Really coherent in his vocal delivery. Don't have any issues making out the lyrics. Do still want those vocals just up just a little bit so I can make them out a little better without having to really struggle. Subtle accent work coming in. The only thing that's holding me back so far is just being able to make out these spoken word passages. They're just getting buried. If that's going to be such a big part of your sound, I want to really be able to hear that clearly. really easy track to get lost in. They've done a great job with these different landscapes. And there's little guitar accidents that are playing around in the background below the main riff. Definitely does it well. There we go. Curious if that was going to end that or not. They're slowly just building on that riff a little bit. Not really a major shift. It's just little additions to it, slowly evolving it. Really great landscape shots here. I like the well-worn vehicle path there. Love all those guitar textures. The cymbals are really subtle back there, but they're there. They're doing a good job keeping me engaged by slowly just shifting up and evolving that riff. Right. That was Coldbound. The track was My Solace. And it's really what I thought I was going to get. When they said that they're a melodic death metal / doom metal band in the vein of bands like Insomnium and Swallow the Sun and Omnium Gathering, Draconian, and the like, I had a sound in my mind that I thought we'd get and not let down. Really enjoy it. But I can tell you that it's not going to be for everybody. If you're a fan of that style, then you're probably really going to like it. But if you're not a fan of the slow-moving, droning, atmospheric, melodic death metal / doom feeling, then it might not be your thing, because there's not a lot of variety. There's not a lot of changes. They really do sit in a couple of riffs and just go on. And I liked it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I think the riffs and the slight changes and evolutions of those riffs were enough to keep me engaged, and the riffs themselves were so strong. The negative issues I have with it are mix issues. I think that if you're going to have that much of a spoken word throughout your track, I really want it to be audible and really clear. It needs to be up in the mix a bit more so I can really make that out, because that's such a big part. Those lyrics are such a big part of what you're doing. Anytime you've got a band like this, lyrical content is always really important to the band, especially when the music is very minimalistic. So I want to be able to hear those vocals, both the spoken word and the full out aggressive vocals. I want to be able to hear those more. I wouldn't mind having those up just a bit. But that's the only mix issue I've got. The rest of it sounds great. I think the guitars were close enough, or were far enough apart that I could make out the individual guitar parts. I did feel like they blurred together a little, but then I listened a little bit more and I could really make out the differences. Love the bass tone, love the drum tones, love the vocalists' vocal tones. I do wish I could, other than just wanting to hear those up a little more forward. It's really good stuff. And I'm really curious to hear more of the record. If you like these guys, their Bandcamp page will be in the link down in the description below. Please go check them out and see what you think. Want to thank the guys from Cloudbound for contacting me via email and giving me a chance. I'm sorry it's taken me a little over a month or so to get to it. I do truly apologize about that. But thank you nonetheless. I certainly appreciate it. Really enjoyable stuff. And I wish you guys the absolute best, because I think you sit in good company inside your subgenre. And I hope to hear more from you. So thank you so much for reaching out and giving me the opportunity and the chance. I appreciate it, my friends. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to my law enforcement, military veterans, and first responders for what you guys do every single day. As always, you have been awesome. I have been Baldman. I will see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other. Keep headbanging.